Hello and good afternoon to you.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Can't get that outside the ring field. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Great keeping there. The umpire might send this one upstairs. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Everyone's gone up. Mousley.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Straight to the fielder. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. 9 runs added there. Bangalore 154 for 5.
There was some wonderful...
And that's the end of the innings. The Titans have been set a target of 175 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Bumrah has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Dayal into the attack now from the pavilion end. Big edge. Nearly gets the edge. Dale with a great delivery there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Pooran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. 7 runs added there. The Titans are 54 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Brown, the left. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. 7 runs added in that over. The Titans are 61 for 1. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, great shot.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Gone, great catch. And gone, that's a fantastic catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
Good evening.
The pitch should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I wouldn't want to be putting pads on first, that's for sure. The opening bowlers will be feeling pretty positive.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Nicked it. It's going to go all the way to the boundary.
He didn't time that at all.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
8 runs added in that over. The Titans are 63 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight to the fielder. Over. The Titans are 84 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't...
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Perfectly timed. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the bat... How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered.
The right armour is... That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Good afternoon.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
We're about to... It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Titans, 28 for 1. Siraj from the Tata end. Great shot through the gap. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's the end of it. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
Those ones bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Jacks, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, fantastic catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Going with spin now. The right armour is coming into the attack from the... This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Edge, but it drops safely. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over, 10 off it. Mumbai, a 92 for 2. Ahmed. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Khan.
Change of bowling. The finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special. Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
They're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Right now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Hit the bone down of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward.
Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.